Human Nature is a 3-year arts programme from the British Council Malaysia that enables UK and Malaysian artists, organisations, scientists and academics to research and collaborate, fostering a deeper understanding of the human relationship with nature and each other. Climate change and cultural rights share a clear nexus. Culture is closely connected to ecosystems, especially for indigenous peoples, rural and traditional populations. Human Nature explores the role of arts, culture and creativity in addressing climate adaptation, amplifying underrepresented voices and promoting more equitable participation for indigenous and other communities impacted by climate change. For many communities, rice is more than just a staple food. It's a source of income, a foundation for livelihoods, and deeply tied to cultural traditions. However, factors like rising temperatures and climate change threaten sustainable and traditional rice cultivation.
Majority of us here, those are land lovers, are really agriculturists, but then also fishermen along the coast. And this land, in fact, was one of our major source of food. We planted rice here, we survived, and with the planting of rice comes the language, the culture, education, the social relationship. So when we grew up, all these changes, so many of our young generations do not know how to plant paddy. We had to adapt ourselves as communities around Namba, where the development has come very quickly, and we also have to learn our language, which could, and our practices, which could disappear because we no longer practice or those traditional occupations that we had.
What will happen in Sabah? Rice, you probably worked out rice is pretty important here. It occurs, at least twice a day in our diet. It's a staple food. It is culturally important. So what it's predicting is these areas here are going to be seeing roughly about a 25 to 30% reduction in rice yield.
To explore the deep connections between traditional music, dance and rice cultivation, the Human Nature delegation visited Project Paddy. Project Paddy, an initiative by Forever Sabah, has reconnected with 120 former paddy farmers to revitalise their long-abandoned paddy fields. Through this project, adaptation to sustainable rice production methods are being promoted to restore rice as the heart of Sabahan identity and culture.
So it's done by 1%, 2% or 3%.
So memorable, yeah, very, very enjoyable, fascinating to hear about the rejuvenation of this rice paddy. So, and the way, the strength of the community to make it happen. I'm a bit out of breath because I've just been treading rice in the heat.
boy. Our love givers are our wingers.